Well, happy Monday, Evangel Church. I hope that your week has begun well. If you were unable to be with us yesterday at church or you were unable to watch online, I would encourage you to go back and listen to the message. The title of the message was Abandoned Joy Reclaimed. Now, here's the thought. As believers, as His children, we have joy as our privilege. Matter of fact, it's even more than a privilege because we are indwelled by the Holy Spirit and the Lord is the substance and the pursuit of joy. We're really indwelled by joy. There's a command in Philippians 4, verse 4, rejoice in the Lord always, and again I'll say rejoice, because our joy is in the Lord, not in the circumstances. Paul wrote this from prison, yet it was about joy. We note in Galatians chapter 5 when it talks about the fruit of the Spirit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, self-control. Against such things there is no law. And so joy is a fruit of the Spirit, or is an aspect of the fruit of the Spirit. So the indwelling of the Holy Spirit brings joy. We know in David's response that the way to step back into joy is to confess that we stepped away, renewed. A right heart within me. In Psalm 51, if you go back and read Psalm 51, you'll see David's words. But, specifically when we look at verse 12, restore to me the joy of your salvation and sustain me with a willing spirit. See, joy is in the salvation of the Lord, an awareness of what God has done, an anticipation of what He will do, and that we'll spend all eternity with Him. Restore to me the joy of your salvation. And then Psalm 27 really gives us a very practical application, or a very practical path toward reclaiming what is ours, an awareness of the joy that indwells us. Psalm 27 verse 4, one thing I've asked from the Lord that I shall seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to meditate in His temple. See, it all has to do with walking in awareness of the Lord, of His salvation. And because He indwells us, joy cannot be stolen from us. For us to not experience joy, we must abandon it, or we ignore the reality of it. And so I would encourage you, reclaim the joy that is yours. No matter what's going on in this world, no matter the struggle and the strife that's in the world, it is not to be in the lives of His believers, His children, because we are indwelled with joy. Reclaim it. It's yours. Well, spend time in these passages. Look at Psalm 27. Look at Psalm 51, where David is praying. Go to Galatians chapter 5. Look at the fruit of the Spirit. And then hear that verse, rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I'll say rejoice. Philippians 4:4. Well, I love you. I'm praying for you. Look forward to seeing you again real soon. Have a great week.